I have 3 friends in my life who don't go back and forth with me. My dad is the one who does not ask. And the 3 absolutes don't ask for help. I would like to greet everyone who is watching Life Philosophy. Dear friends, life circumstances do not always go according to your heart. People move forward in times of difficulty. No one can always have smooth sailing in life. Sailing smoothly without encountering storms or tempests. Since I became successful, everyone recognized me. Their friends were always ready to stand side by side with me. Taking care of all the big and small things in life as intimately as a soulmate that Doc Bao confided in. However, when his career fell apart, when times were difficult and he needed help the most, people quickly turned a blind eye. Yes, when we are wealthy, we know who we are. When we are poor, we know who our friends are. But being inelegant in your career is not the real fear. The fear lies in the ego in the mind during difficulty. In times of trouble, you need to be even more calm and wise. The ancients warned that no matter how poor you are, there are 3 types of people you absolutely should not seek out. No matter how tired or deadlocked you are, please never ask these 3 types of people for help. Dear listeners of Life Philosophy, welcome. Please listen and reflect with me. The first type of person you absolutely should not return to is negative people. Negative people always look at the dark side and forget the positive points. They will drag your mind toward negativity and lead you into a dead end instead of helping you find the silver lining. Taking risks, like positive people do, helps you grow, but staying with negative people makes you lose your confidence and ability to develop yourself. You will begin to think that life is just like that. That effort is meaningless, and in the end, you become a copy of them, a negative person who always fails. The second type is people without wisdom or ambition. In society, there are many people who are always satisfied with the present, no matter how ordinary life is. They do not ask for anything more, do not set goals, and do not strive. Some are delusional, thinking too highly of themselves and assuming they are already too talented to try again. This is a typical sign of someone without the will to progress. Life without purpose, without effort, without ideals, will never have a future. When you are with this type of person, at first you may feel life is easy, relaxing, and uncomplicated, but unexpectedly, this is the most dangerous poison to your mindset. Over time, their stagnation will drown your will and your efforts. You will gradually become content, living faintly and simply, without bringing value to anyone. Your life will be wasted because of foolish mistakes. The third type is people who always think they are right. These overly confident people are often very lost. They believe they are the best, that their choices are the only correct answers, and they judge others based on their own self-imposed standards. They never allow you to have your own perspective. Being around such people is exhausting. You will become vulnerable, and after enduring their criticism long enough, you may become self-doubting, losing your perspective toward everything and everyone, especially when facing difficulties. People like this will not give you encouragement. Instead, they will create pressure, attack your emotions, and break your spirit. Your life will become even heavier. Positive opinions from friends are valuable, but someone who overvalues themselves and despises others will drag you deeper into failure. These people should never be the ones you turn to. Dear friends, there is a saying, A person who punches you at your lowest reveals their true nature. There are dozens of people around you, so you don't need to fear being lonely. Being alone does not mean lacking friends. Only when you fall into difficulty or failure do you understand people's hearts. Only warmth or coldness reveals sincerity. Therefore, the more difficult your life becomes, the more you must avoid the 3 types of people above. No matter how tragic your life is, never beg for help from the 3 types below. First, people who see profit and forget sentiment. There is a saying, in times of difficulty, no one asks. Once you succeed, they line up in rows. Pragmatic people value benefits above all. If something is beneficial, they do it. If not, they refuse. Some are even willing to betray morality. Friends, or family for personal gain. When you are unlucky, they despise you and rejoice in your misfortune. They will not only refuse to help but may harm you further. It is better to have nothing to do with such people. Second, people who turn their face as easily as flipping a hand. These people seem friendly and happy to help at first. When you ask, they eagerly agree, but after a few days or weeks, they suddenly disappear. You wait and wait, and in the end must seek help elsewhere. They claim they were busy or forgot. Meanwhile, your time is wasted and the difficulty worsens. Today they flatter you, tomorrow they are cold and indifferent. In moments of hardship, you must never rely on such people. Third, people who take advantage of your hardship. When you are drowning, you desperately reach for a stake. But if the stake belongs to someone who wants to profit from you, it becomes dangerous. For example, if you need to sell a house to repay debt, a good person will help you find someone who buys at a fair price. But a profiteer will use your crisis to force the price lower, making you lose more money. Help becomes exploitation. Such people do not deserve your trust. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone may stumble, but it is precisely during these moments of weakness that we become less alert. Easily falling into unwise decisions or trusting the wrong people. Blindly relying on others can lead you deeper into dead ends. Falling from the top is far more painful than failing from the beginning. However, nothing in this world is impossible if we have determination and will. During hardship, avoid the 3 types of harmful people mentioned above, or you may suffer consequences far beyond the crisis itself. Some people, when overwhelmed, blame others or want others to carry their burdens. But life does not allow you to shift responsibility. Doing so only makes you lose sincere friends, damage relationships, and lose your integrity. Your life becomes psychologically trapped. Strength to endure, courage to rise, and the will to overcome failure are the most precious energies you must protect. Many people turn to alcohol to numb sadness, loneliness, or failure, but alcohol never solves anything. It fogs your mind, damages your health, reduces judgment, and deepens despair. Never borrow wine to relieve sadness. Others sell their conscience cheaply when facing hardship. They cheat, steal, or betray righteousness. But the universe always keeps balance. People without conscience cannot sleep peacefully. Their fear becomes a noose around their neck. Crossing moral lines leaves no path back, and the price they eventually pay is far greater. Dear friends, failure is not the end. It is common in life. As the ancients said, who has never failed? What matters is your wisdom. courage, and alertness to avoid mistakes and protect your dignity. Happiness and success are still waiting ahead. Thank you for listening, and see you in the next Life Philosophy program.